This is a sort of a life event. Great food, great facility, great coaches, great process. You meet wonderful people. It's in a perfect location. You'll learn some skills that you can carry kind of through the rest of your life. And as a testimony to that, I've already rebooked. I rebooked yesterday.
The thing that makes this place so unique is the people, the staff that greets you, the chefs. Obviously I mentioned the coaches. You could tell it's all geared to make your surfing experience that much better.
So I learned to surf very late in life. I learned when I was 55. Well, I used to live in Nassau and I knew Rue when he came in, but I started watching YouTube videos and some of the instructional videos, and I was intrigued, and as I saw more and more, I just heard the great reviews, and I decided to come here.
Surfing for about 5 years now. We came to Surf Simply for the first time 2 years ago. Oh, we had such a positive experience the first time. You know, just aside from the coaching, it's a wonderful place to stay, and it's been just a fantastic week.
This is the 4th time that I've been at Surf Simply. I learned to surf here 5 years ago. I've noticed the improvement every single time I come here. And I think by far this week I've seen the most improvement.
So I started surfing about a year ago. I started off with my friends, and then my dad started to get into it as well, and then we started going a lot with each other.
Used YouTube as tutorials to learn how to surf. So I discovered the Whiteboard Wednesdays, also looked at the weekly videos, and just thought it'd be such an amazing experience, again, to build on not just learning about surfing, but to just enjoy a super nice vacation.
The way that Surf Simply approaches surfing cater towards surfing nerds. All the coaches here have a very technical approach to surfing that's really helped kind of breaks it down into digestible components that makes it much easier for those of us who are learning.
Surfing is complicated and the maneuvering is not easy, but they break each step down so that you're only working on one portion of the skill at a time. And so once you've gotten the first step, then you move to the next step, and before you know it, you're doing this thing that you didn't think was possible.
The coach looks at where you are, what might be holding you back, like what bad habits to break. It's just a very pragmatic and logical approach to something that happens very fast and quickly when you're out there.
So my coach was Derek. We bonded immediately, a lot of common interests, and I couldn't have a better coach. His enthusiasm, kind of his energy, and I will say this about all the coaches I've seen, there's a mission here, there's a purpose. They want the clients to succeed.
Harry was my coach, a surfing scientist basically. Definitely appreciated his perspective on things, being able to just logically break things down and talk through them.
Teal was so great. She met me where I was, and she helped me get over a lot of the fears that I have about being in the ocean, and we did a ton of drills that helped me build my confidence.
Gretchen and I have Jessie. She is about the nicest person that you are gonna find. Super positive, super nice, but also a really tough coach. She has very high expectation. She pushes us to achieve those goals, and I find it super, super helpful.
First-hand experience with Marlon. He was fantastic, just a wealth of information, great instructor, pushed when he knew he could push us.
Down the line, down the line.
Early in the week was pretty gentle, just mellow and very forgiving, which were great to practice on and work on things. Later in the week, there was an uptick in the swell. The waves were a little bit bigger, but still really user-friendly.
It got big here in Playa Guiones, and some of the class went to the next beach over. It was smaller over there, so I think you're going to get good surf here no matter where the conditions are in Guiones. The highlight of the week for me was being able to go out and catch some unbroken waves, good faces, angled takeoffs.
I came in wanting to work on my cutback and pumping and my backside surfing. I think we did all that. We broke some bad habits, laid the foundation work for the next steps in the progression.
So this week we've been working on engaging our rail, going down the line, doing compression, extension, pumping to generate speed, and then we're working on cutbacks a little bit. So the highlights probably would be get a better understanding of how to generate speed.
The thing that makes this place so unique is the people. The staff that greets you, the chefs, obviously I mentioned the coaches, to Rue in the water. You could tell it's all geared to make your surfing experience that much better.
I don't stretch as much as I used to, and I'm a little bit older, but it certainly helped me. I think that the combination of stretching and a couple of the massages I had really made me do some things that I would not have previously been able to do out in the water. So yeah, absolutely beneficial.
Throughout the week, everyone was just laughing, and in the lineup, everyone's cheering you on. And for me, at least, the most memorable thing was just everyone cheering on your name and everyone being so supportive.
I don't know how Surf Simply has done this, but the processes they put together is a great balance between interacting with the staff here, but also bringing the different clients together. So we just got a great group of clients that we bonded with.
It's life-changing, honestly. I came here the first time not knowing how to surf at all. So then I came again and had another amazing week, and I just want to keep surfing and keep pushing myself.
This is a sort of a life event. Great food, great facility, great coaches, great process. You meet wonderful people. It's in a perfect location. You'll learn some skills that you can carry through the rest of your life. And as a testimony to that, I've already rebooked. I rebooked yesterday.
I follow Surf Simply Food on Instagram, and I was hoping that we would have the ramen soup. So I was pretty excited about that.
I think if you take the surfing away, just the food alone is enough of a reason to come here. The kitchen staff, they're just phenomenal. They're really amazing at what they do.
After the end of the week, I honestly feel just everyone here gave us a lot of building blocks to build up on as we just progress in surfing. I think that's the biggest thing about Surf Simply, that it gives you tools and keys to progress on your own as years go on, months go on.
I feel very confident now that I'm going to catch a lot more waves and I'll have a much better flow. So I feel way more confident about my surfing ability. Like I say, it's improved an order of magnitude at least.
I can't wait to come back. I already booked a trip for next year, and I'm probably going to try to come back again sooner. Surf Simply should have me as the spokesperson.
We can't wait to come
Yeah,
back.
can't wait to come back again.